What is going on, you stogie lovers out there today? Welcome to an episode of Tandem Man Stogies. I'm super excited today because I have a big box that came in from another private collector. We've been working on this deal for a little while, and it just came in. And typically I like to do the the short form videos for mail calls. But I have been waiting on this mail call for a long time, and I wanted to share that with you guys today because I figured you guys might be interested in seeing this. So excuse me while I try to get this bad boy open right here. But it is a big box, as you can tell. I can't really, maybe I can zoom out, let's see. This has been in the makings for a few months now. It's really a trade between myself and another collector, and it finally came in. So super excited to take a look at what we have in here. You guys know I do make purchases with other private collectors all the time, and this is one of it that came in. I know what's in here, and we'll take a look at this in a little bit, but let's take a look at what's down there. Oh my goodness. Here it is. I finally got my box in, and boy, this thing is huge. Holy moly. Let me... Uh-oh, looks like it slid out there. Okay. All right. Give me a second. Let me put this aside and get this out of the way here. All right, so what do we have here? Fuente, the Opus X Society. I finally got mine about maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks late on the release. It was probably released at the, I think it was about 2-3 weeks ago, and I finally got mine in. This is a trade. It wasn't traded for a full box. It was traded for half a box. Look at that beautiful lacquer, and the Opus X Society by Manny. Is it Iriarte? I think that's how you pronounce it. But let's get this out of that box. Holy moly, that is a huge box. Get this over here on the side. This is my first time taking a look at this, and I appreciate you guys coming along and tagging along my journey here as I collect cigars, certain unicorns, and for personal use and personal collection. So let's take a look at how this thing came out. Whoa. All right. Okay, we have some here. And it is an empty tray in the first tray. It was, like I said, it was the trade was for a full box, actually half a box, but I wanted a box. And let's see how the cigars look. And there it is. It is 9 left. We had to work out a deal to get 9 to me, and we have the 9 here. So let's take a look. Look at that. The Opus X Society by Manny Iriarte. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I know I mangled it, but... So yeah, this is the newest release, limited edition release of the Opus X Society Cigars. And basically, any retailer that carries the Opus X Society brand has an opportunity to carry these cigars. Now, you have to sell so many of Opus X Society ashtrays, lighters, cutters, all the accessories before you get an opportunity to carry the cigars, right? This was released, I believe, October 12th or the 15th, I can't remember, 2024. And I finally got my my shipment in from a private seller. So what do you guys think? I got 9. Actually, I have one more coming, so that'll give me my full 10 here. And this is probably gonna go in my private collection, most likely. we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do know that you know, there's opportunities to potentially get more of these, and you know, I'm a little OCD, so I'm over here just trying to line these up. Now I noticed they're blue and yellow. It's one of the first of the Fuente color scheme to carry, or at least Opus X to carry that blue and yellow color. It's very unique for the Opus X Society, that blue and yellow, hence that band. And look at this, dang, that emboss of that logo in here, and the blue footband. I wonder if this paper goes all the way through. Let's take a look. Oh, it does. It does go all the way through. Very neat. Let's slide that back in there. I can't wait to light one of these up. If you've tried one of these, how was it? Was it good, bad, excellent, worth the chase, or pass? Leave it. Let me know what you think in the comment. I think this thing retails about 130 per. Do the math here. You can see kind of how much I spent. But I did not spend that amount. I did a trade with another collector. I took some of my cigars and we trade for what we have here. So this wasn't a monetary exchange. This is purely a collector's item trade to another collector. So super excited about it. Can't wait to try it. Let me go ahead and put this back here. Maybe this sits right there. Put this here. Does it? Okay. Ooh, perfect. Slid right in. I'm going to put this aside because although I am so excited for this, there's something else that I was super excited for. So as I put this away, you saw I had a recent video not too long ago that I am a big shark collector. So along with this trade, I was able to negotiate some more sharks that, this thing is so big, holy smokes, some more sharks that I do not have in my collection. So I have 2 more cigars to add, and I know it's in here. It's my first time seeing it ever, so that's why I am so excited to take a look at to get it in my hand. All right, here we go. More pop, more peanuts. It's crazy. Peanut crazy here. All right. Let's take a look. Oh my goodness. There it is. I think you guys see it right here, right? There are 2 sharks that I do not have in my collection. These are super limited, that I have not seen ever out in the wild, so that I can get my hands on them. So let's start off with this one. This is a Casa Cuba shark. Have you seen this out there yet? Are you kidding me? I don't know anything much about the Casa Cuba shark, but I do have a bunch of their, I do smoke a lot of the Casa Cuba cigars. Pretty sure it's a Dominican Puro. But this may be the shortest of all the sharks, maybe even shorter than Don Carlos. Let me go grab it, see how that looks.
A few moments later.
All right, so if you guys remember my old video, I had the Don Carlos as probably the shortest of the shark. Let's take a look. Oh, they're right side by side. Check that out. So the Casa Cuba Vitola is about almost exactly just like the Don Carlos eye of the shark. Pretty neat. Maybe even a smudge shorter than the Don Carlos. So we're adding this Casa Cuba to our shark collection, and here is another one. This is a Destino El Siglo shark. Look at that. Oh my, box foot, torpedo head. I have not seen this in the wild either. came from another from the same private collector. Now typically when you see the Destino Siglo, it's part of the Oro Escuro band, right? Let me grab one of those.
A few moments later.
I wanted to grab a couple different Destino Siglos. Now of course that's the traditional Oro Escuro, right? Can you see that? Standard Oro, and then now you have the Shark side by side. It's pretty much the same band. So they took the Oro Escuro band and they threw it on the same label, pretty much the same label, right, side by side, and they threw it on the Shark. Interesting. You don't see that too often. Now the original Destino Siglo is the Don Arturo Destino Siglo, right? You got the blue band in there. Destino El Siglo. Very cool. So this is the blue band. That's the yellow band, and now you have a Shark with the yellow band. Very sweet. And of course, the rest of it came with as a their add-ons to our trade. Thank you to the private collector JB. You know who you are if you're watching this. I appreciate you what you sent. Definitely, this is whoa. We got another one in there. Holy smokes, he sent me one of these. Awesome. Thank you, JB. And of course, this is another killer trade here. Almost a Shark, right? If you get the box press foot, the God of Fire KKP. I don't know if I'd call that a box foot. This is very, very boxed, and this is just maybe rounded that got pressed, which is basically what a box press is, right? But that's interesting. It looks side by side. Look at that. Looks like it kind of fits, but you can see that there is a round, kind of a roundness to it. It's not flat, right? So, not a Shark. What's the difference? I don't know if there's a big difference, but you know, Shark is a Shark. So again, adding two new Sharks to my collection right here. Super excited about getting these in, and of course the Opus X Society that's sitting right here, that huge box. So hey, thank you for joining us. Again, this is just a standard mail call. Not your standard mail call, but your long form mail call, so to speak. And you know, thanks for joining. We'll be adding this to the collection. One of these days I'll do a humidor tour and show you guys everything I have in my collection. Till then, talk soon. Thank you. Bye.